Are you daft? All the belts, my team. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. Heard what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. Know what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. Know what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave heart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
About damn time.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Who's going to walk away with bragging rights? Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love. Don't shoot the messenger for the message.
And we're underway in round one. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter shot. Good counter right-handed kick. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice job landing that left counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Great counter right hand there. Both of these fighters have had their moments. He just misses with that big right hand. There's a counter shot. He fails to score with that left hook. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good counter left hand there. Nice exchange here from both men. Just missed with that big right hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Come on, look at confidence. Look at him now. Fine. It's so important now in the first minute. There's no time. Get on top of it.
And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. You're fine. Hold it. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter lands. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've avoided catastrophe there. Good counter punching. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Building a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
It's been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. Nice punch. He misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Neither man really defending themselves. Through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. He threw the hook, didn't land. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drums, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Got out of the way of that right hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
You can tell he but he's not faster. Got out of the way, that right hook. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time in the score.
You're absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sent to the comeback.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Both men step back for just a moment. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell sometime.
There's the bell to start round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Trying to answer back. Showing exceptional chins, by the way. Neither man really defending themselves. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Missing with that right hook. punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. He's got to do something. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Both want a highlight reel knockout. And he just missed with that left jab. He parries away that left hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
And he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. And this for that jab. He misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
We're absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
It's round 10. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He just misses with that jab. That's a scoring left hand. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Swing and a miss with the left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
thinking. Yeah, just get the jab and don't get carried away. Come start with something and
There's the bell to start round 11. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He wants to finish the show right now. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Big moments. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two were made for each other. Swing and a miss with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Then step back for just a moment. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Hey, are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. He can fight both southpaw and orthodox. 5'8" tall. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Sugar Ray Robinson.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. Beautiful counter shots. No power in those punches. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Crawford in trouble. Well, he's showing us he's got an iron chin, but at what cost? He's got to think about his future. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Pretty close fight here in this round. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. And he misses with that jab. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Sensational chins, by the way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
To get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. Come behind each other and then let you shot.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He parries away that left hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. He just misses with that big right hand. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Set him up. It'll take him out easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good one. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice exchange here from both men. It's been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. Caught him with that power punch. That left scores. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. He got out of the way of that right hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Can't score with the right hand. He threw the hook, didn't land. They're both trying for a knockout. Insane action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
And he fails to score with that left hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the... Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. give us a second to catch our breath. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every...
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. That one lands. Nice shot with the left. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They score again with the left hand. Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He blocks the jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Both of these fighters have had their moments. He blocks the hook, and down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean, out.